software is absolute horseshit.
I will, but I won't be able to get it to max until tomorrow because I'm getting a new phone tomorrow, meaning that I'll have better ways of getting it over.
Point.
Me when game lag.
Me when game. But like,
Me
yeah,
when
I
game.
can actually do a seductive female voice and scare the shit out of people.
Oh god. We definitely need to go to somewhere that's more suited for seduction. I am the monster, rah rah rah.
My, someone getting flustered.
To make you uncomfortable. Is it weird that that's coming out of my body?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of voices are weird that come out of my body.
Can tell.
You know what's funny? A lot of times when I do voices, give me your fucking vocal cords now. Like, they're not for sale.
What if I forcefully remove them?
I'll fucking get the police on you and get my fucking vocal cords back. What do you mean? These are mine.
The fuck you mean?
I mean, no.
How I talk and try to, like, replicate that. Like, try to replicate this.
I don't speak American.
Okay, let me. Nah, hold
That's
on.
the
Let me
first thing that
switch to
came
more
out.
British. Okay, there you go. Is this better? Try to replicate this.
How do I even start?
Okay, let's see. Just try to pitch your voice down. Like, start at your normal range.
Like this, which is close enough to your normal range. And slowly go down until you get to a lower point.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, start at the higher and go like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
Do, mi, akawa.
It takes practice. My original female voice just sounded like fucking SpongeBob, but now it sounds super convincing. It literally is just going to take practice.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
I'm gonna Google. And see if Google has help.
It probably will.
Google,
Because for me,
I wanna sound like a guy. Give me advice.
The way I learned how to figure out how to talk like female, I've already told you this.
Yeah.
You need to know how certain people talk, because females, their voice isn't just high pitched. This isn't just how a female sounds. Sounds more like a femboy. For guys, we talk very, like, in the chest.
For females, it's a lot more in the throat.
My
For guys, you need to talk a lot more with your chest. Like, talk a lot more with your chest. Because to do any voice, you have to work with your diaphragm, which is directly underneath your stomach. That's what gives people the ability to, like, sing and stuff. To do stuff like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, la, ti, do. Or to do this.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, do, li, do.
You have to work with your diaphragm.
Yeah, that's what Google's saying.
First try humming, because humming is the easiest way to pitch. So start with like
Open vertically. Okay. Which? Wait, I'm supposed to be an artist, but I can't remember which way is vertically and horizontal. Hold on. Vertical's
The
up
difference
and
between
down,
vertical and horizontal. Horizontal is like within like a range you're already in, but horizontal is range, vertical is volume and like pitch and stuff. So for
Yeah.
instance, if I were to just do it horizontally, you'd get do, re, mi, fa, sol, ta, li, do. But if I were to do it vertically, you get do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Your pitch is controlled vertically. Your like tempo and tone is controlled horizontally. So to get pitch, you need to do vertically. So
Yeah.
like try to raise your voice, but don't raise it via volume, raise it via pitch.
It might be easier if I stand. Okay, well my game is.
Or just sit straight up if you're like sitting back. You can't. I do most of my female voice sitting down. If you just sit straight up, you can do it. So like lean back in your chair.
I am
Use
trapped in the crap. Hold on.
Back keep you straight up.
There we go. My VR chat's working now.
All right, so I have taken a lot of views of vocal, so I can actually help you learn how to do this. So let's start off with simply just trying to see what your range is. So we're just going to start with the simple E, A, O, U. And for singing, your vowels need to be tall. So a lot of British people talk with very tall vowels, so it shouldn't be that hard. There's a lot of British people talk with very tall vowels. This is
A
British
lot of British
accent.
people talk with very tall vowels.
A lot of British people, yes, it's very tall. So for singing, you use that basic logic.
tall.
Because most singing is done using the same thing as a British voice.
I am the opposite of
You
tall.
need to like you know what I mean though. Like
Yeah.
you need to keep your vowels tall. Instead of saying ah, say oh. Instead of saying oh, say ooh.
Ooh.
All right, so let's start with the simple pitching. Oh. Now you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't jump. Do not like slide. That's what my vocal teacher always tells me. Do not. That's what my vocal teacher told me. Never slide. Don't go. Ooh. You need to nice and gently do it. You need to just. Ooh.
Ooh.
No, you need to like go down. Like it's. Let me tell you something. Put down one of your controllers and use your hand to visualize it. Put your hand in front of you, and as you go down, move your hand down. So like do. It works the same way both ways. For instance, to do higher. Lower. Let me explain something. Higher is major, lower is minor.
Yeah.
Minor is a lot deeper, while major is a lot higher. Let's try another practice thing. E, 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 E.
E.
Don't be nervous. It's fine if you struggle. Have you ever sung before? Is my question. Have you like ever
Not well,
sung?
but yeah.
I'm basically going to teach you how to sing in
Oh,
order to teach you how to do pitching. I'm going to teach you how to sing. Now, your diaphragm controls your volume. Take a deep breath in. Do not let your stomach contract. Let it expand. Like when you breathe in, your stomach should like push out a little bit. That's showing that your diaphragm is pushing against your stomach. If it pushes in, you're going to squeak while singing. You're going to sound like this. You need to push hard. Oh, also another thing, raise your eyebrows and do not squint, do not frown. Keep like a nice stable face. And do not like stretch your vocal cord all the way. Your vocal cords are your diaphragm is basically strumming your vocal cords like a guitar. And based on how you strum it, you get your different pitches and stuff, like a guitar or like a piano. Your vocal cords are being controlled by your diaphragm. So knowing how to use your diaphragm and your vocal cords are one and the same. So let's start with something easy. Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
huh?
Do is your bottom line, so it starts like
Do.
do. Try to match my pitch. Do. Okay, I know you were born a female, so you still have you're not in a bass or tenor. You're a soprano. So
Yeah.
what I want you to do is shift up whatever I'm doing a little bit.
Okay.
So if I sing here, do, you would sing this.
Do,
Do.
do,
Do.
do.
Do. Oh, no, that's squeaky material.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, da, ti, do.
Here, I'll do it in the female voice to make it easier for you to connect pitches. So let's start with the do re mi, because that is pinnacle of everything. All music is done in do re mi form. It is the scale. So every do is your bass point. Not like bass in the fact of voice. I mean bass in the fact of that's where you start. So if every place you start on the scale, that is going to be your do. And then when you move from that, it's going to go to re, mi, fa, sol, la, and then back to do. But a higher do.
Yeah.
So it would go
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, da, ti, do.
So we'll start with do re mi, and then we'll start with do re mi, then we'll go to
Fa, la, ti.
then we'll go back to do. All right, so
Do, re, mi.
don't be nervous. It's fine if you screw up. Trust me, it is genuinely fine. All singing is screwing up. That's what singing is. It's making mistakes and then learning from them. So what I want you to do is not have your head pointed up. I want you to have a straight head, face forward, straight head. Sit up, stand up straight. Don't slouch your arms. Keep your arms not slouched. Don't slouch. Like don't have your body tilted forward. And another thing, put your feet elbow space apart, and then tilt them out, point them outwards, and keep that position. Actually, wait, no, that's stance. Hold on, no, tilt them back in. Sorry, tilt them back in. Keep them straight. Keep them aligned with your elbows, basically. Your shoulders, not your elbows. Your shoulders. Because your shoulders do affect your diaphragm. Because move your shoulders up. Do you feel like your shoulders being moved?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your chest being moved? Does your chest move when you move your shoulders up?
Yeah.
Now push your shoulders down. Do you feel your chest being moved by that?
Yeah.
Your shoulders are going to affect how you sing. So singing straight up nice and firm, like this. And don't have your hands in your pocket, because anything you do with your arms will affect how you sing. So keep a straight face. Have your eyebrows up. Smile. Keep your eyes open. Don't squint. And we are going to start.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Mi, re, do.
Mi, re, what?
Okay, you got it. I believe in you. You got this. Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Mi, re, do.
Mi, re, do.
Good job.
Yay, finally.
Trust me, it is very hard to learn how to sing. Some people can sing a lot better than others because they can learn easier, but singing is something everyone can do. Well, some people. Like if you're mute, you can't sing. That's kind of a given, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a given.
All right, now let's go over vowels because it's very important when singing. You don't want hard vowels, like you don't want cutoffs. You want your vowels to flow very smoothly. So instead of saying a, you say
Ah.
a, e, o, u. A, e, o, u. Instead of a, e, o, u.
I've got the rest of this.
So let's start with A and E. So instead of A, you do
Ah.
To do it, you need to open your mouth nice and wide, not like don't splay it open, don't pull, like singing needs to be smooth. And to do that, you don't want to stress your muscles. So what you need to do is just like let your mouth like comfortably open. Don't like force it like open. Have a nice O shape with your mouth. Have a nice circle shape.
Oh.
And push with your chest. Keep your diaphragm nice and expanded and push with your chest and
Ah. Ah. Ah.
All right, now we do E. E. It almost sounds like you're saying he, but you're doing it a lot smoother. So do it like this. E.
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 That's I. That is I. That where your sound you're making is I. It's the sound for I. So he, hey is for E. So it's E, hey, You're actually getting it. Good job. Trust me, it is very hard to learn to sing, so. But I have taken like 15 years of singing, professional paid singing lessons, so I am a little bit qualified to teach people how to
Just
sing.
a bit.
A smidge. Alright, so tell me a song that you would want to learn to sing.
I don't know what songs. There are a lot of songs. Hold on.
Okay, let's start with one that's super. Let's start with a Frank Sinatra song. We'll start with one of those because those are very well known. We'll start with Fly Me to the Moon. If we can
Oh, I
teach you
was
how to
gonna
sing
say,
Fly
who
Me
the
to the Moon,
It's Frank Sinatra, but now I know.
if we can teach you how to sing Fly Me to the Moon, then you'll be very prepared to actually be able to sing.
Fair enough.
So let's just start with pronouncing it with tall vowels. Fly, fly,
Fly.
me,
Me.
to,
To.
the,
The.
moon.
Moon.
And now, fly me to the moon. That's what it'll sound like when you can get there. But for right now, we'll start with you being able to learn how to sing Fly Me To. And then we'll get the moon afterwards. Let's start with fly. Fly.
Fly.
So say the word fly, but with very tall vowels. So fly. Like pronounce the I, but don't like hard pronounce it. Like slide your I. Kind of like flow through your I. Fly.
Fly.
Or for your soprano, because I can tell you are somewhat in a low soprano, high tenor. So for you to help, let me do it in my falsetto. Fly.
Fly.
Don't be nervous. It's fine. I'm not going to judge you. I'm just here to help. So be confident with it. That's the main thing with singing. You need to be confident. No
Well, I'm
one's
taking-
judging you.
I'm trying to figure out how to take